Hey. I'm just gonna give some more people some time to come in. It's gonna be a real life talk, so come on in, tune in with your girl, tune in with your girl. This time we're live earlier. I think I went live yesterday at 6, was it? Yeah, I think I went live at 6 or 6:30. Today, what time is it? I can't even tell what time it is right now. I think it's about like 4:20 or something like that. So we're gonna be live early. So this means my whole day is pushed up early, which I love. So that's the bright side to it. I'm gonna give some more people some time to come in. Hey y'all, as y'all come in, just say hey so I know who you are. And yeah, hi. Welcome. Hey guys. Um, I have two nicknames. So some people call me Tati and some people call me Anna. I mean, it's really just a preference thing. I feel like whatever is your preference. Usually people just call me Tati though. And the people that really kind of know me from or through social media, they call me Anna. So, I mean, it's really up to you. Like, whatever is your preference. I'm not sure if I could see my comments today. Oh, no. Okay, yes, I can. All right, so I'm going to wait for some people to come on. Hopefully, this time is better by first name. Oh, my full first name. Now that people don't really call me by my full first name. I've never heard anybody really call me Tatiana. People usually give me Tati or Anna. Honestly, I know it's my name, but like if somebody was to just call me Tatiana, I'm not gonna like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I would. You have to call me a couple times, and then I'll be like, oh, you're talking to me because I really don't hear that name like that often, unless I'm at work or something like that. So feel free to call me. I mean, you can call me whichever you prefer. I'm really thirsty. I should have got some water before I went live because I finished my water and I'm thirsty already. But today I promised you guys I was coming back live and I did it. So, woot woot to me. I'm going to show you guys my camera because a lot of people ask me what camera I record with, but I did a video of my camera. This is my camera. It's a Sony ZV-1F Mark II. This is my camera. Don't worry about the shutter. It doesn't go down anymore. I'm actually trying to move it down. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, it's not moving down. I don't know what's wrong with it. It goes up, but it can't come down. I don't know. And I don't want to take it to Best Buy for them to try to fix that, and then they charge me all this money just to cover that. No. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't cover it all the way when it's closed. But like, I don't know if you can see how the camera lens is showing a little bit. It could go up, but it just doesn't cover it all the way. And like, even when it's time to record, everything is fine. It's just when I close it, it don't go back down all the way. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but at least it works, so that's good. At least it works. I'm gonna give some people some more time to come on that said they wanted to join. That way, I don't start talking before they come on. Let me see something. Okay. Was I live for an hour yesterday? I don't remember. I don't remember if I was live for an hour or not. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do an hour today, but I'm gonna try my best to make it an hour. My day is going by really. My day is going really great. Not going by, going really great. Um, I did a lot today already, and I feel like I just, I just feel good about today. Today is a really good day. How's your day going? Hey, day's going good. I'm just giving it some more time for a few more people to join so I can start this talk because y'all, we gotta talk about this. This season that a lot of people are in right now. We gotta talk about this because it's crazy. It's crazy. Yesterday after I got off live, I went on TikTok live. TikTok was really good. TikTok be bringing the vibes. I'm not gonna lie. TikTok really bring the vibes in. But before it gets any later, I'm already about to be 6 minutes in. I just want to start talking about the topic. So, amen. Thank you. Yes, I'm praying that this month brings a lot of blessings for sure. Same for you, likewise. But navigating life currently right now, y'all, life is crazy, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. And I know the reason why I was going through that season of like just feeling very stagnant was because God was trying to show me something, and he clearly showed it to me. So the story is still being written, the testimony is still being written, and soon I would testify. But a lot of what's going on was really making me stronger and building me up, because a lot of times we go through life and we don't really understand like why things are happening to us and why we're not where we want to be, or why there's a lot of pushback. And sometimes it's because one, we need to learn a lesson, or two, we were being disobedient in another season, or three, God is just trying to take us for this ride. He wants to show us and give us experiences. So literally, I've been going through this whole journey of learning from my mistakes and dealing with not really riding the wave in a sense, going with the flow, but at the same time being intentional about what I'm doing. And I would say like for this month especially, I'm going to go so hard on like my goals and things that I want to accomplish in life, because I feel like too often people make excuses for themselves instead of just like doing it. And that's going to be my next video that's dropping probably tomorrow. Is really going to be on like just getting up and doing it, so you guys get like a little inside scoop on that. But a lot of times people just tend to, oh, I'm not going to do that, or I can't accomplish that, or I can't see myself doing that, when in truth it's like you can do it, and if anything you can do more. And a lot of what we want to do is not, or hasn't been done yet. So we tend to shy away from the things that God has called us to, or we tend to shy away from certain seasons because we feel like it's only going to bring sadness. But before you, like, I feel like before you even get to a level of happiness, or you don't care, being unbothered, you have to go through a season of downs and a season of sadness, a season of darkness, and really is to build your character and for you to be grateful for where God places you. So when I go through those sad moments, I'd be like, you know what, it's only temporary, because I know I'm going to come up and I'm going to come out, and I'm going to come out of it on the other side. So that keeps me pushing. No, I don't have my own ministry. I'm a part of a ministry, but I don't have my own ministry. But pretty much like I just know that whatever I want to do, I have to push for it. And unless I push for it, it's not going to happen. So that's just really it. And I don't want to continue living my life not feeling fulfilled, or not feeling like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So this season of my life is very personal. Like, if you are blocking me in any way, shape, or form, you gotta go. I gotta move you to the side, because where I'm trying to go and the things that I'm trying to accomplish, I can't be distracted. I can't be worrying about like, oh, I gotta hold your hand through this and guide you. Like, tunnel vision, I gotta go forward. I only can go forward. I can't go back. I can't stay in one spot. I gotta keep moving. And if I feel like somebody's pushing me back, they gotta go, unfortunately, because everything that I've done in this life, I always sacrifice things for other people, like happiness. I sacrifice sleep. I sacrifice my time, my energy. I sacrifice so much stuff for people. And I feel like it's time for me to stop sacrificing for others and just do for myself. Because every time I do that and I extend myself for somebody else, it's like I'm losing a part of me, or I lose something that I know that I need for this next season. And it's kind of like I be left with no tools. I be left with nothing. So, hey guys, I just be left with nothing. So moving forward, that's not going to be the case anymore. If I want to do something, if I want to accomplish something, I got to get to it. I got to get to the bag. I got to get to it. I can't keep letting people hold me back. the fear of people, the fear of just people watching me, the fear of anything. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, nobody's gonna be paying your bills. Nobody's gonna be holding your hand when you're sad, when you didn't reach a goal, when you didn't do something correctly. Nobody's gonna be like, it's okay, I'll share this with you. I'll give you a piece of my land. Nobody's gonna do that unless they really care for you. But even then, it comes with conditions. So instead of me waiting for somebody to hand something to me, I just want to get up and do it for myself. And that's for every aspect of my life, financially, in my career, with my content creation, in my Christian walk, in this faith walk, in this journey. It's like I can't have somebody pray me through and somebody save me. I gotta save myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to go to God for myself. I have to build my own relationship with Him. So until I realized that actually was when I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I had to put myself in a mind frame of you can accomplish everything that you said you would. You just have to try. You just gotta do it. So that's been my whole that's been my whole mindset and everything that I've been currently like battling with, or I guess you can say what I've been learning, applying, and trying to move forward with. So every day when I wake up, that's the only thing on my mind. Like, I need to make sure I push myself. I need to make sure I'm doing something. I need to make sure I'm not overextending for others, but I can't give myself that same thing. Like, it's crazy. Like, sometimes we become so into people pleasing that we don't know how to just sit with ourselves and try to work for ourselves. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comment. It just is not letting me read it. Hold on. It just left. Okay. When it comes to people holding me back and some of them be like, you move funny or you started to act weird. No, but that's true. Like, people that usually tell you you're moving funny or you're moving weird, they're usually the people that were always holding you back to begin with. And now that you're setting up boundaries for yourself, now it's a problem. Now it's, oh, you change. Oh, you're moving weird. Because they can't use you the same way. Like, they don't have that same access to you. And they tend to, like, feel, basically when they can't control you, or they can no longer, like, have a important place in your life where they kind of control you in a sense, then they have an issue with that. And that's how you know that person was never meant for you. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather somebody tell me I'm moving weird because they actually sense that something's wrong, versus they're telling me I'm moving weird because I set boundaries and now I'm doing things for myself. So I no longer look at, oh, well, this person said I'm moving weird. And girl, if you think I'm moving weird, boy, if you think I'm moving weird, hey, I gotta do what's best for me at the end of the day, because salvation is personal. So if you gotta work on your own, think about it like this. If you know you have to work on yourself spiritually to get to God, to have a relationship with God, to bond with God, then imagine every aspect of your life. You can't just go around like not having an identity or not having your own personality when it comes to every aspect of your life. That's how I see it. And I don't like when people are so like stuck on being boring, or like they feel like they don't have an identity outside of being in the church or just being Christian. And like when they're outside in the real world, they're those awkward people that just kind of, oh, I believe in God, that's why I can't act like that. It just be weird things like that. So yeah, you have to separate yourself. A lot of times you can't just stay in that same mindset or that same mind frame. You got to find a way to move forward. You got to move on. And I just refuse to continue to put myself in situations that I know I can no longer, like, if it's no longer serving me, I don't have a place there. Like, there's nothing for me to do there. So I need to move on. That's just how I look at things. And it frustrates me sometimes when people around me, like, you know how we just said we have to separate ourselves? Sometimes it sucks when you have to separate. We don't talk about how uncomfortable it is when you're so used to a group of people, or you're so used to surrounding yourselves with this type of people, that when you have to separate, it does make you feel like, oh man, like it sucks. Like, okay, I won't have them anymore. But at least you know it was for the betterment of your soul, the betterment of your future. That's what keeps me going. But I just know it's so awkward because you're like, I have to move away. Like, I gotta separate myself because now you guys are no longer serving me anymore. So now I have to find my tribe again. I gotta find a way for me to like find myself again, because clearly I couldn't be myself with these people. So I had to move on to finding me and building me up. That right there, the biggest life lesson I ever learned. Like, you have to learn when to let things go. And I had a hard time, like, accepting that reality, accepting that fact that sometimes you have to let go, because I felt like the longer I held on, the more loyal I would seem, the more like I would just seem like, oh, she's so down to earth, she's always there for people, she's so humble, not realizing me holding on was just deteriorating everything about me, everything that made me who I was. Until you realize that, you would never you would never truly feel successful, or you would never truly feel like you're being fulfilled in any way, shape, or form. You always feel like you're performing, or you have to reach a certain level or certain status to be accepted, or for people to be like, good job, kudos to you. Like, I no longer wanted to live like that. So I started living for myself, and I separated myself from people who were just yes men. Like, you can't tell me yes for everything. I have to have somebody in my life that's going to tell me no, correct me when I'm wrong, let me know, okay, I'd rather tell you than other people make jokes about you and laugh at you. Like, I need somebody in my life that's going to keep me and hold me accountable, even when I feel like I can't hold myself accountable. And that's the people that you cherish. That's the people that you should always have by your side. You don't want to be surrounded by people that's going to continue to condone you in your mess or your foolishness, because you will never be able to grow from that. Like, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, because I feel like I'm just saying a whole lot, but it makes sense. I hope so. Y'all let me know if it's making sense, because a lot of time people don't know how to translate that part of it. They don't know how to go about just being honest with themselves. So that's my whole little spiel right there. If you guys are coming on for the first time, drop something in the comment section so I know. Hey, how are you? I just finished recording a YouTube video today, and I recorded one last night, and I believe I'll be recording another one tonight. But I've been going ham, y'all. I've been going ham, because this whole content creation journey, it takes a toll on you mentally, especially like when you're doing it for the wrong reasons. People do it for the wrong reasons, but if you know that you're called to this, or you have that inkling in you to know this is what you need to do, you got to put the work in. Yes, you got to know how to say no. You have to know how to say no. Sometimes it's going to hurt, it's going to feel uncomfortable, but you have to know how to say no. Like, even with what I was just telling you guys, me creating content and putting so much time and effort, like, I'm on this goal. I have this goal for the week where I need to go live on YouTube every day for the remainder of the week. My first day was yesterday, today's the second, and for the rest of the week I have to go live. Doesn't matter the time as long as I go live. But oh, thank you. Can you send it to me, please? Please send it to me. So with me putting in the time and effort into, like, you know, all this content and all this other stuff that I'm doing, it's been really, really, like, it's been really hard. Like, it's been hard, and people want me to go out, people want me to do certain things, and like, usually I'm that friend that's like, yeah, I'm down for whatever, but I had to say no, because now I have to sacrifice certain things so I can make sure I'm fulfilling myself. Yeah, you can send it on IG, thank you. But as long as I'm feeling fulfilled, I'm gonna do that. So I've been saying no to outings, no to anything that is no longer serving me, no to anything that I feel like is only gonna make me be like, why am I here? You ever went somewhere you're like, I should have stayed home? Because it's like, why am I here? Like, what am I doing here? What's going on? I don't want to be that type of person. I don't want to be the person that's gonna continue to just feel like stuck, like, oh, I should have said no. If you don't feel like going somewhere, you don't have to. Nobody's putting a gun to your head to tell you, you got to do this, you got to do that. If you don't want to go, you don't have to. So I've been saying no, and it feels good, because usually I'm always the person that says yes. But when, like I said, if the people around you start having a problem with you saying no, they was not your people to begin with. They were just there for when it was beneficial for them. Because if they can't accept you saying no, that's an issue. Like, what do you mean I can't say no? So I have to say yes to you all the time? That's giving controlling. That's giving, there's an issue here. We can't do that. You can't do that. So Learn to say no, guys, to anything that's not serving you. Like I was saying, back to that, I created like 2 videos. Yeah, one today and then one yesterday. And the one that I did yesterday, I don't know. That one I did at midnight, which is so crazy. I couldn't sleep, and I was like, I might as well just do a video. So I did a video, and then I did one today, right before I got on here. And then I think tonight I'll probably do another one. And if not, I'll probably do another one tomorrow. Only so I have videos prepared and ready. All I have to do is edit them and then post them as I go. Because me being gone that long on YouTube is crazy. I can't let that happen to me again. But sometimes life just be lifing. It happens. And you can't like, you can't control life. Life controls you, like literally. So you have to go with the flow. I think I need to take these earrings out. I've had them in since I got them last year. I cleaned them and stuff, of course, but I want to put on different earrings. The problem is my ears are so small, guys. Like, this is embarrassing. My ears are really small. So even when I got them pierced, I try to get these. They're medium-sized earrings, y'all. And the lady's like, oh, I wouldn't recommend that because your ears are too small. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with them. They were just a little bit bigger than this. I just feel like she wanted me to have small earrings for my small ears because she thought it would look cute. But I'm like, you know what? But she gave me a discount. Because I'm like, if you're giving me this advice, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes, you know, you have to hear that from other people because when people say they see the growth, I'm like, but then it's like, yeah, I have grown, but sometimes you need the reminder that you have grown because sometimes we don't see it ourselves. We always feel like we could do something better. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. Now I can't stop touching my ears. Oh my gosh. I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm done now. But yeah, sometimes you can't accept the fact that you have grown. But I know I have grown. And I truly do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That's crazy. I used to be shy for real. I was really shy at one point. But even though I was shy, I still took the chance a lot of times. I was always very bold. Like, it depends though. Like, when it came to like church, I was always bold. Like, I was always singing in church, dancing. But like, me going up by myself and doing anything by myself, I was very shy. I couldn't do nothing. If you put me with a group of other people, I could do it. But by myself, when I was younger, you couldn't make me do nothing. Like, I feel like I was that type of person. I would start crying. Like, if too many people were staring at me or if I felt like really overstimulated, I used to just start crying. But now, I've been really bold. You're right. I've been recording in public now, vlogging in public. And at one point, I never used to do that. So it's like, whoa, the growth is there. Thank you. Because that reminder, I used to be really shy. I always thought that I wasn't. But then now I'm thinking about it. I really was a shy kid. It was really bad. I remember, like, even there's this time at church, I was so shy that, mind you, I grabbed a mic to sing by myself. I don't know. I used to still try to do it. And I'm a kid. Like, I'm probably like 4 or 5 years old. And I was singing this one song. It was really high. And mind you, when you're younger, your range is higher. So, or wider. I think you have a wider range. So, I'm singing. And because I was so nervous, y'all, I was singing, hit the high note, voice cracked. I just dropped the mic and I walked off. I was so scared. I ran in the bathroom. And I was crying. Mind you, I'm like a kid. I seem very bold. Now I am. But when I was younger, I was so shy. You couldn't make me do nothing. Like, any little thing, I would cry. I remember one time I fell or I tripped in front of people at church and I cried. I was so shy. It was really bad. Like, very, very awkward. But, you know, those stuff had to happen to me. And now look, now I'm bold. I'm bold in who I am because I don't like that awkward stuff no more. So even when I do feel like hints of being shy, yeah, the Church of Pompano. I think that's where we had met for the first time too. But like, I was very shy. But now it's like I don't even like feeling shy. So the second I feel that, I push myself to do something that I probably would not do. Hope that makes sense. So like, say for instance, if I go to an event or something and somebody's talking to me, usually I'll be like, hi, and then I'll walk away. But like now, I would hold the conversation, like dialogue, I wouldn't just walk away or try to run away from people. I'll have conversations with people, and like I'll speak. I feel like I'm very approachable in that way where I ain't gonna make it weird. Even if you're scared, I'm not gonna make you feel like you should be. I'll make so in the long run it makes sense, pretty much. But I'm not gonna be here long for an hour. Yesterday I was on here for an hour. Leave that. I feel like I've been on here for an hour. It's only been 25 minutes, but I did the goal. I said I was gonna go live every day. This is day 2. Clap it up for your girl. Drop some emojis or something in the chat. Like, I did it because I didn't want to, but I was like, let me get up on here and try. So I tried. I think I'm gonna go back live the other way the next time I come on here because, hey y'all, hey guys, because this way that I put the camera, I can't really see the comments. I have to literally go find them. So if y'all see the screen shaking, that's why, because I'll see it, but then as soon as somebody else comments, everything goes away. So it's a little awkward. But thank you for tuning into my live. I'm going to end it right here. You guys were amazing. Thank you for joining. You guys didn't have to, but you guys chose to. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go watch my latest video. The first one, when you click on my profile, it's me wearing a purple sweater. Even if you already subscribed but you didn't watch the video, go watch it. Go comment. Don't be a silent supporter, because why are you a silent supporter? Y'all can talk in here, but y'all can't comment on a video. Get what I'm saying? So go comment under the video. Go show me some love, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You have me on Instagram, right? Text me on Instagram, and I'll send you what we have for the youth coming up. And also, we weren't able to do your event, but I'll talk to you about that when you text me on Instagram. But bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's your girl, Tatiana Joseph, aka Anna J. I'll see you guys tomorrow live. I don't know the time, but you should get the notification. If you're able to, you just hop on the live. And yeah, bye, guys.